Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Van Hidayanti. I'm from Sarjana Wiyata Taman Siswa University, Yogyakarta. Now I will presentation my article about implementation of the problem-based learning or PBL model to improve IPAS learning results of life cycle material for class 3 students at Tamanan State Elementary School. Background my article is low student IPAS learning result because 1. Learning teacher-centered. 2. Learning has not been adapted to the different characteristics of students. 3. Students have difficulty understanding the material. And 4. Lack of motivation and learning interest. Solution in this problem is implementation problem-based learning or PBL model in IPAS learning. The recent research implementation problem-based learning model in IPAS learning because PBL focus on problem solving, improve critical thinking skill, student active in problem solving activity, increase student motivation and curiosity, and make it easier for students to understanding learning. The research model uses PTK or classroom activity research and have 3 steps. First, planning, 2. Implementation and observation, and 3. Reflection. Research subject is class 3 students at Tamanan State Elementary School, totaling 24 students, 14 male students and 10 female students. Variable in this research is 1. Independent variable is student IPAS learning result. 2. Dependent variable is problem-based learning model. Data type in this research: 1. Qualitative data is interview and observation. 2. Quantitative data is data on IPAS learning result for class 3 Tamanan State Elementary School. Data collection technique in this research is observation, interview, and test. Data analysis technique is quantitative and qualitative analysis by measuring the increase in student learning result during the learning carried out in each cycle. The percentage target in this research is 85%. Implementation problem-based learning model 1 carried out in 2 cycles. Each cycle consists of 2 meetings with a time allocation of 2 by 35 minutes. The research starts from pre-action activity, cycle 1 and cycle 2. Step in implementation problem-based learning model is A. Problem orientation, B. Organizing learning, C. Guiding students to conduct investigations, D. Presenting work results, and E. Analysis and evaluation of the problem-solving process. Based on table 1, in the pre-cycle, 3 students were classified as high category, 8 students had medium category learning result, and 30 students were in the low category. Based on this data, it can be concluded that the learning result of class 3 students of Tamanan Elementary School before being given action in the pre-cycle stage were mostly in the low category. Based on table 2, data is obtained that science learning outcomes increase in each cycle. In cycle 1, the average percentage was 72.9%. Cycle 2 experienced an increase of 14.6% to 87.5%. Apart from that, there was an increase in the average student score. In cycle 1, the average score was 80.2, increasing by 8.3 in cycle 2 to 88.5. It can be seen that in cycle 1, there has been an improvement from previous learning, even though the percentage of students' learning completeness has not yet been achieved, because some students have not been able to participate in learning optimally. However, after reflection and evaluation of previous learning, in cycle 2, we have been able to achieve the research target so that the research can be completed. Based on the description, it can be concluded that 1. The step of implementing the problem-based learning or PBL model to improve the learning result of IPAS on the life cycle material for class 3 students of Tamanan Elementary School are A. Problem orientation, B. Organizing learning, C. Guiding students to conduct investigations, D. Presenting work results, and E. Analysis and evaluation of the problem solving. The implementation of problem-based learning or PBL model can improve student learning results on life cycle material for class 3 students of Tamanan Elementary School as evidenced by the percentage of student learning result completion in cycle 1, which was 72.9% and in cycle 2 increased to 87.5%. Thank you for your attention and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.